everyone, welcome back to my channel, and it is the first video of 2026. So I thought, what's a better way to start off the year than with a collection tour, because I don't think I have done one since before BreyerFest. I think my last one was in June, and over BreyerFest and then my birthday and then Christmas I have gotten a few new models, so there's going to be some new faces. So I think I'm going to start at the bottom shelf because these ones are easier to reach, and then these two shelves I can't reach as easily, so it'll be easier to do them last. And I think last time I did Breyers names that they gave the models, but I think I'm going to do the names that I gave them, because half of them I can't remember their original names and I can only remember the names I gave them. So let's get started. So we're starting on the bottom shelf, and if you can't tell, I organized them by color, except for those two. I'm waiting to put them on my desk, so I gotta find a nice spot for them, but they're just hanging out on the shelf for right now, so that's why they don't really blend in with this shelf. But I think there's a few horses on each of the shelves that I kept their original names, so I can remember those ones, but most of the other ones I think I gave different names to. So right here we have the bestest boy Oliver. He is one of my favorites, and in front of him we have this cute little stablemate that I won in a giveaway on Instagram a while back. I can't remember when, but he just sits because he kind of looks like Oliver's mini-me, so he sits in front of Oliver. And then I also have this cute little sloth behind Oliver. Oliver has to stand at like an angle because he's so long, he doesn't like fit like this on the shelf, so there's just that awkward space, so the little sloth just hangs out back there. And then right here we have this cute little mini, I named her Cow. And then right here we have one of my favorite molds. We have Ezra. And then we have Harley. I believe I named this one Panda. And then Power. I don't think I gave this model a name. Some of them I mean to give them names, and then I just like completely forget about them, but he doesn't have a name. Blitzen, these two I have not decided on a name yet, but they are the Holiday Man full set. And then Whiskey, and I'm pretty sure this is Prosecco. That's who I want to think it is, because I know Kava's right there, so I think that is Prosecco. And onto the second shelf we have the bays. So we're going to start on this side. At the social media meet at BreyerFest, there was someone, instead of like trading bracelets, they were giving away little ducks. So I have two little ducks. I have one over here, and I'm pretty sure the other one is on my record player because normally it sits right here, but I think I might have put it in the record player. Right here we have Hope. I don't remember his name. This is Willow. I named her after one of my horses, not one of my horses, but a horse that was like really special to me. And then Kava stands right in front of her. And then we have, if you don't know, I have 6 horses in real life. So they each have a model that kind of looks like them that I named them after. So this one looks like Bodhi. So this is named after my real horse, Bodhi. And then right next to him is Brass Hat, but he looks like my real horse named Benny, so his name is Benny. So they kind of stand next to each other because they're based off of my real horses, named after my real horses. Right here we have American Pharaoh. Right here we have Lady Lexington, because she was my first horse I got in the Clarion when I first went to BreyerFest. And then right here we have Danny Dominante. I do not remember this girl's name, and I don't remember his name either, but they are so cute. And onto the third shelf. This is like the Chestnuts and Sorrows, and right here is another one of my Breyers that I named after my real horses. This is Red, and if you notice, they all kind of have matching halters on to my real horse's matching halters, so it's just kind of like a cute little thing I do with the models. And then right here is Mojo, Secretariat, Checkers. I think I named him Houdini. I can't remember. Nicholas. I want to say I named this guy Aggie. Gig'em Ags, I think that's his name. This guy, he has a funny name. It's kind of a long story, but I got him on like a Thanksgiving. I think I found him like at like a thrift store or something for like really cheap, so I named him Ham, aka Thanksgiving dinner. So it's a silly little name, but it's just like, that's why I keep him. I don't normally like to keep a lot of vintage models, but I keep him just because of his name and story. And then right here we have Patrick, and then Athenian lady, and then Domino. And then back there, I didn't even notice she was back there, but I have a Stormy. She doesn't really fit on the shelf, so she kind of just stands back in the back corner because Domino, just like Oliver, has to stand in an angle because he's long. So I just kind of keep Stormy behind him. And onto the second to last shelf. This is like the Palominos and Buckskins. Right here we have one of the Still Bejeweled stablemates, and then the other one is right here. I love them. They're one of my favorite stablemates. Right here we have Malibu Barbie. I think I named her Champagne Problems. I'm pretty sure that's her name. This is a Peter Stone. It's actually a stallion, but it looks like my real horse, Rainy, and she's a mare, so he's just a girl. And it has Rainy's matching halter on her. And then right here, I cannot remember either of their names. I do not know. I'm totally blanking on their names. Right here, I'm pretty sure I named him Benji. He doesn't have a name either, but this is Cowboy, Donner, Romeo, and then this is Cash, but he looks like my real horse, Jesse, so I named him Jesse. He just doesn't have Jesse's matching halter on yet. And onto the last shelf, the grays. In the front, I have these little Jesuses that, again, someone was giving Jesuses away instead of bracelets. So I have one right here on this side and then the other one over there. But I'm pretty sure he tipped over when I was grabbing a model down and I just couldn't reach him to set him back up. But right here we have Fish, but I renamed him to Game Boy, Legend, Firefly, Snowman, Mastermind, Catch Me's his original name. I don't remember the name I gave him. And I don't remember that guy's name either. Right next to him is, I don't know any of those three names now that I think about it. And then right there is Zeke. And then we have another little stablemate that I won in a giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this collection tour. I love watching collection tours on YouTube, so I hope this collection tour was enjoyable to watch, even though I can't remember some of the models' names, which is crazy. I used to have a name for all of them, and now I can't remember, but I'm sure as soon as I stop filming, I will remember their names, just like these two and those three up there. But as of right now, I can't remember them. But anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, because I have lots of fun videos coming up in the future. And make sure to check out my Instagram and my TikTok, which is @ggbreyers. And I'll see you next time. Bye!